Welcome back to week 2 to the Martin Sports Cars Club iRacing League. I'm Zane Plumley with my co-host Lexi Plumley.
How you doing?
And we are at the famous track in Japan at Okayama. So we have some new graphics that we'll be working on tonight. I don't have all the bugs worked out, so we're going to go back to, you might see some of the older overlays that we have out here. But we have the weather outside today at the Okayama track is 78 degrees. Partly cloudy, a little bit of wind. Not a big deal for these big, powerful GT cars. This is a full course at Okayama, and it's 2.27 miles. A little bit shorter course, but nonetheless does have a lot of crazy corners and a lot of hairpins in it. So hopefully we're looking forward to a nice, clean race today. All right, Lexi, what do you got to say?
I just want to say about the contest. I always say this because I'm always very, very, very excited about your amazing cars. We already have some cars. I can't really see them up close right now, but I see a little bit of color. I like it. I see some red, orange, yellow, green, white, and red. Just white, and the
Pace car?
pace car? Yes, he, is he
Yep.
a real person?
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So the pace car pulls off, and Jesse Olson leads this pack out in front of a slew of Shut Up and Drive BMW M4 GT3 cars. And all the way through the back, so we have some new players and some new looking paint jobs this week. So let's go ahead and get up to the leader. There he is right there. So if you're listening to if you're watching modern television, the Cheetos theme, you can't touch this. So let's see if Jesse is going to be able to keep with that lead, saying that he's going to throw down some lap times that no one else can touch. We'll see about how that happens. So right behind him, I believe we have Bradley Alvis is there, and followed by Justin Hall, and then Eric Lixey is right up to him, and then Bob Lucher and a Ferrari this week, so of course had to be blue and yellow. So going through the course here, this is the series of a lot of different hairpins, and this one is a double apex, so not quite a hairpin on this one, but followed by short straight all the way in the back, which has two linked hairpins together before heading out to the back stretch. Oh, there's some action back there between Junie Thompson and the ZPM Ferrari. And also it looked like, who was that back there? Let's find out. Is it Skylar? Yep, sure it was. And there's the Skylar's BMW M4 GT3 car that's there. All right, so we do have some new graphics up at top. So we have some new partners that we have coming in. So obviously all the Shut Up and Drive It cars. One of the other channels on YouTube that you can go check out as well. So these guys are putting videos together about their iRacing and some Assetto Corsa stuff as well. And we're happy to have them here with the Martin Sports Car Club. All right, moving through the pack a little bit. Here we have Bradley still. He was actually in third place. So right in front of him, who moved in front? What's that car number? That's Justin Hall. Justin Hall moves up to second place. So he took advantage of Bradley, probably in one of the other turns. And now it looks like he's gaining some ground on Jesse on the back straight, a little bit longer back straight. Everyone's still keeping it kind of clean. We'll see. Oh, it looks like Eric is going to try to make a move. So hopefully Bradley, there's nothing wrong with Bradley's car. He looks like he's going backwards a little bit. So Bradley, get on that gas pedal, man. Get forward. We know that you qualified second. So there you go. Keeping everything clean. We got one Ferrari, two Ferraris back to back right after all these BMWs seem to be the car choice for this particular week with the short wheelbase and a lot of tight turns that we have here. All right, Lexi, what you got?
These cars are amazing, but as soon as we start the race, I already have a winner.
Wait, what? You already got a winner?
Yes, I as soon as I found the car and I saw up close, it was my winner. I mean, I've never done it that fast, but I do like some other cars. So let me think a little bit longer.
All right, well, you can still think on that because I'm sure we have plenty of time throughout this race. And I'm looking for the timing board. There we go. So our normal timing board that we have up there. Oh, Eric putting some moves on the back bumper of Bradley. We're going to come up alongside towards the back. Bradley has a little bit better line coming out of there and keeps and hold on to the third place. And Jesse Olsen moving out front just a little bit, kind of gap everybody. Looks like I got a little bit of second there. And there's Skylar Gregg trying to make a move on Junie Thompson coming out of the first hairpin after that long straight, which a lot of people like to beach it through there. Well, so far we got a pretty clean race, so we're happy about that. So I can't believe you have your car already. You going to give out any points?
Well, we just started and we're already at 3.
3 laps.
Okay, let's go down.
Yep, these are short laps. So if you see Jesse just did a 1 minute 31 second lap, so they're a little bit shorter track than we're quite used to here. And what's that? You want to go down the leaderboard? Okay, here you go.
Okay, so we have a new player, Jessie. She is going to do a great.
Wait, what? No. Jesse's a dude.
Oh, I thought girls could do it too, because I do it.
Yeah, you've been watching too much Toy Story. Jesse's a dude.
I haven't watched Toy Story. I've been watching Roblox on Netflix. There's a game. You get to play a game on Roblox. You need the clicker to do it, and there's a boy Jessie and a female Jessie. I always choose the female Jessie.
All right, well, this Jesse is a dude, okay? He's a fast dude, all right? So try not to forget that. So, all right, so how about you go down the rest of the leaderboard? Jesse, I hope you're not offended. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Jessie, I'm new. Well, I'm not, but new characters. When they're here, I get mixed up a little bit. Justin.
He's a talented, artistic dude.
Bradley.
He's a fast dude in a BMW.
Eric.
He's a hairy on the chin dude, but not on the head dude.
Bob.
Bob's a blue and yellow dude.
Junie.
He's a sponsored by Zan Playman Motorsports dude.
Skylar.
Cool name, dude.
Bob. Bjorn.
Bjorn's a European dude with a name like that.
Carl.
He used to be a blinking dude.
Oh wait, we changed his name back.
Yeah, we did.
Banana Man.
He's a slippery dude.
Artie, he's always a dude.
That's right. Oh, Artie's always a dude. All right, let's check in with Artie. Maybe take a little... There we go. There's the hot dog maker.
This is the hot dog maker. Just to let you know, can you please keep your car color? I know you might want to change it for the challenge, but I really like it. So we can change your name to Flame Dude. And also, everybody get your hot dogs because this can do like 12 at a time.
Yep, that is like a rolling picnic. Oh, somebody went around right through there. Was that, yep, Banana Man going through turn number 2. Happened to slide on a little bit of peel. The back end came around, and Artie got in front of him pretty easily, and now is gapping him all the way back, and he has his sights on Chris Wells.
I just want to say, you are on fire!
Yes.
Which means you are doing an awesome job.
Yep. So switching views up here a little bit, you can get a bird's eye view of the track that we have here with a lot of the hairpins I kept talking about a long time. So we got Joey. So we're gonna go move up front a little bit and see how the guys are. So way out there in the distance is Jesse, starting to put on some time now on Justin, Bradley, and Eric. I think those 3 guys have been battling each other, probably slowing each other down just a little bit there. And I know Bob in the Ferrari is trying to catch up. He's about 3 seconds back from this battle. So this seems to be the best action on the track going on right now. So we're gonna keep eyes on this. So let's get in on Justin Hall's car. And you can see Bradley in third place, chasing him, trying to get that position back. So a lot of these guys are definitely putting it down with each other. They're all running about 131, mid 130 laps. Oh, there's Bradley. Got real deep on the brakes through there. Man, what a great view. I like this view on this car. And you can really see where, some of the according effect is, who's fast in the corner and who's fast coming out of the corners.
Just to remind you, I haven't said this in a while, every time you go on the grass and hurt the grass feelings because you hurt it, you lose 3 points just for you, not the whole team.
All right, so stay off the grass. Oh, there goes Bradley on the inside, poking his nose. Decides the better of it. Got a little slippery. Probably got on the gas a little too soon. Coming at that one. Of course they do. Cars have a nose. That's the car nose right there. See, look, it looks like two nostrils breathing in. I think you got a turbo back there.
Does that mean there's a lot of,
Snot?
Yeah, well, what I mean by that is fuel for the snot. What
No.
about the boogers for the boogers?
No, it doesn't have that. It does have sometimes some runny green juice called coolant, but sometimes that does leak out. But it looks, yeah. All right, let's change the view here, see what's going on with these guys. So looks like they lost Eric just a little bit, and there goes Bradley right on the inside, but Justin comes in on an over-under. Nice job. I know he blew the corner, but he had a better drive, straightened it back out. So he did get a better drive out of that corner all the way down the straight. Bradley is trying to figure out where he can get by and stay by.
Amazing turn.
Yep, these guys race together all the time, all week long. Here goes Bradley again on the inside. Looks like Justin gave him the corner that time. Oh, and these guys going back and forth has given the chance for Eric to catch up just a little bit. Man, this is so close between these three guys. Oh, and then Bradley goes off in the dirt, and Eric is just cleaning up the end of this thing, waiting for these guys probably just to take each other out so he can move forward. But great sportsmanship between Justin and Bradley. He knew that Bradley had gone off, so he gave him some space to come on. Bradley, I don't know if he's overcooked his tires just a little bit there. He seems to be wiggling all over the place, driving maybe a little too hard, in and out of corners. And I know he definitely wants to go up there and get back into fighting with Jesse for first place. So, Jesse, sorry we don't have a ton of TV time for you today, but I know you're just on cruise control up there with definitely a good, looks like a 4 or 5 second lead. Look at that, 5.2 second lead. So Bradley back in second where he qualified, Justin and Eric, and then Skyler finally did get by Bob Blucher. So we have all the BMWs up front all at the same time now. All right, how about we take a ride with one of these guys, get a full lap through here. So you want to drive like this someday, Lexi?
In a race, and I hope maybe someday I can maybe beat you.
Well, maybe when I'm like 6 feet under, then you could beat me. So I'm not going to take it easy on you.
Wait, what if I can race with you? If we had two simulators, like one right here.
Oh, now you want your own simulator.
Yes, then I can race with you.
You better do a lot of chores.
I'm not gonna pay for it. I haven't even been on this simulator for a long time.
So what you're saying is you want me to pay for everything and you don't want to do anything for it but have fun?
No, I don't want you to pay for it. I just want you maybe to give me some time on the simulator.
I can give you time on the simulator. No problem.
Now, back to the race. Amazing job. I'm gonna give up points. Since we're almost halfway through the race, still too early to get about 100. So what about
30?
17?
17 points. She's definitely getting creative with her points this year. Yeah, we had a lot of talks when we had to renew her contract in the off season between season 2 and season 3 about giving out way too many points up front there. So now she's being stingy and she's getting creative instead of keeping everything in 5s and 10s. So people get out your pens and papers and calculators or smartphones with all that on it and start taking notes, because if she messes up or I mess up the quantifying of the points, don't blame me. I'm not going to be able to keep it straight. All right. So looks like Skyler has definitely made up some ground on these guys, and so it is nothing but a shut up and drive train, second through fifth place coming through here, and actually looks like the time might be coming down between Bradley and Jesse Olsen out front. So probably got about a half a straightaway in there, and we'll keep an eye on that, see how that keeps going throughout the race. So what do you think about the Cheetos car? No, you can't say your winner yet. We have to save that until we post it.
It's definitely not the Cheeto Man.
What do you mean it's not the Cheeto Man? It's right there on the hood.
And for my challenger, it's not him, it's not. It's some other dude, but I'll do it after the halfway.
Oh, well, not quite halfway. It's 25 laps today, so yeah. So you need to get to like lap 13 is kind of a little bit halfway, but that's where it is. Yeah, we got more laps. It's a short track, so we did 25 laps this week. So
Okay, sure.
yeah, hopefully no one else got. So you might hope you didn't throw off anybody else, or nobody heard you say it was halfway, because that might mess up somebody's race. Because then they're thinking, oh wow, it's only 20 laps. You never know.
Well, I never looked.
All right, so let's go down the order here, starting numerically this time. How about that? So we have Bradley. So we can get there we go. Got Bradley's car. Looks like he's sponsored by Hexagon. If you guys ever seen the B movie. Yep, Bob Blucher in the Sunoco Ferrari 488 GT3.
It's because he's a...
There's Artie. Ooh, nice job slamming on the brakes. And Banana Man, definitely a lot deeper on the brakes. Almost got into the back of Artie there.
Wait, should he still be Banana Man behind? Wait, is this guy?
He is still Banana Man back there, believe it or not.
Yeah, but he has some kind of...
Yep.
Bananas don't turn blue.
All right, there is Skyler.
I like his car because I like its face. It looks sort of angry, so he's angry enough to get up in the first place. And I also like it because that thing of the car sort of looks like a nose.
Oh. Well, he looks like he did get into the back of somebody there. Looks like he's got a little bit smushed, so hopefully it's not hurting his aero, but he is able to keep up with these guys. There is Junie Thompson in the revised and Plumbing Motorsport Ferrari livery. And there's Banana Man with his new custom car that was done by Justin Hall. Chris Wells running the Martin Sports Car Club's 60th anniversary tribute paint livery. Yep, Jesse Olsen and the Cheetos. Justin Hall with the blue. Whoa! Hey, nice save. Caught that just in time. Yep, he had to get off the gas just a little bit, which gave Eric a chance to get a run. Is he going to dive down the inside? Oh, probably not. Thought twice a little bit about it. Oh, and then it gets a little bit heavy on the throttle and gets the back end loose, which is going to let Skyler catch up to him as well. So these three still going pretty well. So looking at the track map that they got going on, looks like Bradley is broken away from these three guys, and he is out there and chasing Jesse to see if we can make a battle of that. Oh, and Eric runs a little wide, and Skyler takes advantage of that, gets into the fourth place. And Eric's probably got the longer toe. Maybe he can use a little bit of the draft, but there's not too much draft that they can use here at this particular track. Justin Hall goes to the inside, making sure that he is going to defend. And here comes the other two BMWs deep and deeper. Oh, they almost touch side by side for Justin and Skyler as they go through the two edges. Who's going to take this corner? And Lexi, what you got?
Things are getting sticky. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean by sticky?
No.
Where some people like stick together and bump the other one. But also sticky.
Okay.
Like things are getting good.
Well, Skyler is the man on the move. Right now he is pressuring Justin Hall. I don't know if he was just saving his tires in the back, for a little bit later in the race, which he's doing. And Justin Hall is riding all the curbs to see what he can do to get a little advantage out in front of Skylar. And Eric is probably letting his tires cool off just a little bit back there and taking advantage of the draft. Either that or, hopefully these guys did calculate their fuel. Skylar looks on the inside. Oh, and gives a little bump to Justin, sends him wide. And he does actually keep it up. And Skylar was nice enough to let him come back onto the track. But what that did let Eric come almost through. Is he letting him through? They're side by side again. These guys, I'll tell you what. This is where the action is on the track right now. All right, you had something to say, Lexi?
Yes. Banana Man is in last place. I just wanted to give him a little encouragement so he can bust on through.
Okay, and how many laps do we have left? Where are we at?
The middle.
Which is?
Halfway.
Okay, so we are halfway. So hopefully these guys are checking their fuel gauges and making sure everything's good. They've taken care of their tires. So these guys are definitely scrapping it out a little bit. So let's get into the back of Eric's car. Where's he at? There he is. All right, this looks like the best action on track, except for Jesse getting into some traffic.
These fireworks are coming out.
Oh, yep, right where the tailpipes are. So yeah, very patriotic theme. I know a lot of these guys that do race for Shut Up and Drive are actually active or veteran military members. So very happy to have these guys with us with MSCC, because I know that Martin Sports Club is also a very patriotic group, and definitely glad to have them. And I think there will be a partnership sometime in the future. I know we just started talking about it between Sam Fleming Motorsports and Shut Up and Drive about maybe doing a tribute race. So more on that a little bit later. We really haven't talked about it. I did let the cat out of the bag. Bradley, don't take me off of your face. Oh, Brad, what's going on? What's going on with Justin? Justin Hall. He parked it. He's got a little bit of damage back there.
Wait, maybe he's going on the side so he can eat some donuts and coffee and catch up later.
Oh, so you thinking he's taking a break?
Yeah, like eating donuts and drinking coffee so he doesn't spill it. So he pulled over to have a tiny break and rest from racing.
Okay, but that's not how it goes. But yeah, I hope he's okay. Yeah, he's not. Looks like he's getting towed to the pit or anything. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll definitely get back. Man, he was in third place. Yeah, he was in third place up there.
Things are going to change.
Yeah, so let's get back to Eric. Now chasing. Let's see, who's he chasing? He's chasing Skylar. So that would move everybody up on the leaderboard, put Skylar into third. So they're coming across the start-finish line, which will probably set everything straight here in just a couple seconds.
11 to go.
11 laps to go. Yeah, track temp right now is about 99 degrees, so it is warming up just a little bit. Hopefully these guys did take care of their tires through the first part of this race, but not entirely too hot. It's not like a June day at Sebring, as Chris Wells always ends up recruiting myself and a couple other instructors to go down there for some PDX with the SCCA group. And June is just absolutely brutal to be in a car with no air conditioning, but nonetheless, we do love it. It's a fantastic time. So if you guys haven't done a track day yet, please look one up. Very safe, very fun. Sign up with an instructor. You never know what you could learn. A lot of great things. So obviously the sim is a good stepping stone, but to get on the track just takes a little bit, further and get your heart rate going a little bit crazier, and obviously get you through a lot more brake pads and tires. All right, let's see where everybody's at. All right, so I hit the exciting button for the camera mode, and I guess Mr. Exciting right now is going to be Bradley, so he might be picking up some time. Oh, here we go. We got the Banana Man and looks like Artie going at it. So we got the two yellow cars, two yellow back end cars. Oh, wait a minute. With that being there, well, I guess when Artie does let off the brakes and does let the go, we're gonna have some fried bananas. So that might be good. You like fried bananas? I'm asking you.
Hi. Is that what that is? Fried banana?
Well, yeah, when the flames come out the back, you get fried bananas.
But those are fresh bananas in the back. Here, go to him. I'll show you.
All right.
Oh, you mean the front when he does his
Yeah.
flames?
There you go. You got
Fried banana. You think he really
All right.
did that smash his car?
Maybe. All right, so this seems to be the best action on the track right now between those guys. So yeah, Justin Hall's shown 2 laps down, so he pulled over side. Hopefully, he didn't have an issue. He had to jump out of his rig for something. Hope he's okay. I'll check on him in a little bit. Maybe he'll rejoin. Maybe just had to go to the bathroom for one too many beers before the race. Who knows? So, all right, what do we got, Lexi?
Oh, I already said 10 to go.
All right, 10 to go, 10 laps. All right, see a lot of tracks out on the side of the road, but nonetheless been a pretty clean race here so far. And I don't know. What do you think of the race so far?
Wait, reverse.
I'm not going to reverse. It's a race.
No, you did it before, reverse.
I'm not going to
telling
reverse.
you.
It's an exciting part. Here it is. Here comes Banana Man popping out to the inside. He's going to get heavier on the brakes.
Fine, I'll just-
Nope. Artie is going to keep flaming on and keeping Banana Man behind him.
I'll just tell you what I saw. I saw that the guy who was on the grass, he's still resting.
Well,
I saw
yeah. He sure did.
I know, but I saw him. They passed him.
All right, so here is Jesse, and I definitely think he's got back to a 5-second lead on Bradley. He's definitely ahead of the pack this time. We are missing some notables this particular week. We don't have Justin Cady. I myself was not racing, unfortunately. Let's see, who's missing? Leland's not here.
Almost to the finish line.
Yep. And who else? Who else we missing?
8 to go.
Yep, 8 to go. Oh, Dean. Dean's not here this week either, so he is actually moving. So yeah, I don't know when he'll be able to make it to the next race, but his family did move from Florida to North Carolina, and they're going to North Carolina. So they're gonna be in the heart of NASCAR right through there. So no, not really. I'm sure there'll be plenty of racing, for Dean there as well. And I know that Dean just did his very first actual in a race car track experience at Sebring just a couple weeks ago, and did an incredible job. He was getting a lot of confidence and gaining a lot of speed for his first, track day outing with an instructor. So went really well. Glad to see him do that. For 13 years old, I don't know how many kids can say that. I know I can't say that, but many kudos thanks to his dad, Richard. And I'm sure Dean is a good kid, or else his dad wouldn't put him in a car. So I know he's probably saying a lot of please and thank yous to his family for the support of being able to race at that age. Plus he has his own kart he's raced around as well, and won some races too. So definitely want to keep an eye on Dean and his career. And whoa, is he off track? Wait.
He's heading to go to the thing where he gets his tire thing.
Yeah, he's going to the thing to get his tire things. So I didn't see any problems. So there goes Bradley off to the right. So that would put him actually into first place. I wonder if he's getting gas.
I've never seen him get gas for. Can we stay with him?
Yeah, we're going to stay here. The guys are going to cycle through, so that puts Bradley in first.
But they're visible.
Yep.
I've never seen him go above.
Yeah, I think he just got gas. He didn't get fuel or anything else. Maybe he thought that the race was only 20 laps. Maybe he did listen to you and say 20 laps, and he drove extra fast, using up all his gas instead of saving it for the end. That's why he was in front of everybody. She has nothing to say to that. All right, so he does come out of the pits. It looks like in 5th place.
Wait, that's Jesse?
Yeah, Jesse was in the lead, and now he's back into 5th place. Wow, that's crazy. So that means 888 Bradley, yep, number 1, shown on his car out there by the windshield of his place. So that puts him in the lead. He's probably thinking, what is going on? Why did that happen? I'll definitely take it. I'll run with it. And hopefully he doesn't think too much like, I hope I put enough gas in there. I hope my tires are going to make it. But Bradley's pretty quick and he's pretty smart. He's catching on to this iRacing thing really well. And I know those guys do give each other a hard time about everything. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think he's pretty much on cruise control at this point. He's got a 3/4 of a straightaway lead over Skylar, who is probably the biggest mover in this pack today. I think he started back 6th or 7th, somewhere around there. So he's definitely the passer of all the cars today by definitely making up the most ground. Oh, that's incredible. So yeah, Bob moves up to 4th. So we got the Shut Up and Drive boys in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Bob in 4th. Jesse came out of the pits in 5th. Bjorn in 6th. Junie in 7th. Had a little off. I don't know if you guys caught that in an earlier lap. Looked like he went into the kitty litter coming up to this corner where Bradley is. So he was coming up on lap traffic. Yep, I'm sure Arlie will. Why did I say kitty litter? Oh, because it's a bunch of little tiny rocks and it looks like a litter box. And normally when you end up in the gravel or the area called the litter box, they're usually saying "oh poop," but they usually say the other word. So, and what do you do in a litter box? You poop.
Did you have to bring that up while they're racing?
Yeah, I actually did.
Distracted and laugh so hard that they cry, and then they twist the wheel to walk away, and then they're gonna hurt their grass. Did you have to?
Yes, I did. I did have to. Oh, already keep it going there. He dropped the wheel off the back.
It's really funny.
Yeah, I know. And anyway, somebody did post on Facebook one time that, you know, they did, you know, happen to watch these races for the commentary. So whoever it was, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. We do have fun. This is a great sport, having a great time, and you know, some father-daughter time as well. So, hey, Lexi, you forgot to announce something.
Oh, 5 to go.
5 laps on this circuit to go. So we probably have about 7-8 minutes left of racing. So, all right, there's Bradley flashing his lights. Banana Man gets right on over to doing the banana peel electric slide and lets Bradley through and comes back safely onto the racing line, waiting for the next guy in line. And keep an eye on Jesse up there. He's still in 5th place. Let's check on him to see where he is as far as making some ground on some guys. Don't know if there's enough time for him to get back up to the front. So he is distancing himself from Bjorn, and let's see, and he is taking up some space on Bob, so he might have a chance to get into 4th place. Still got a long way to go with only 5 laps. Bob's been pretty consistent throughout his race. I know we haven't talked too much about him, but I do remember him talking a little bit. He struggled a little bit last year with the GT4 cars, as did a lot of people. They were new to iRacing, and a lot of people probably weren't used to them. Some of the setups made a little bit of work, maybe some tweaking by the iRacing, you know, team that's out there for the car. But I know jumping to the GT3 cars, which is really the staple of iRacing, which is my personal opinion, they're a lot more drivable, a lot more refined. And Bob did say that he was starting to like a GT3 car, so I knew that was going to happen, and that's good because we do like more competition. And Jesse taking it way outside where he's using all of the track here at Okayama, trying to keep as much corner speed up. I know he definitely has Bob in his sights right now to see what he can do with 4 laps to go. All right, there's Artie moving over to the side for 2nd and 3rd place, Skylar and Eric. So we have an all BMW Shut Up and Drive podium. So pretty cool, and I know those guys are pretty happy about that as well. So, all right, Lexi, you want to run down the leaderboard or give out some points? Go ahead.
In first place, Bradley.
For the first time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Skylar, Eric, Bob, Jesse. She's still doing a great job.
No, it's not a she, it's a dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jesse.
I think she's just playing now.
Okay, maybe I am. It's a little funny. Okay, Bjorn, Junie, Chris. I've just got in a great idea. Maybe Chris can be crispy, well, he can crispy because his driving is really good crispy.
Or it could be crispy well done.
Uh-huh. Crispy well done. That might be your new name. Just let us think about it. Artie, Banana Man, Justin. He's always a dude.
Yeah, Justin's still on the side of the road. He was just flashing there on the side right before the back straight. So, yep, not sure what happened. I don't think he's going to be rejoining the race. So hope everything was okay with that sudden abrupt out of the track. But here we go with Jesse, now within striking distance of Bob. So we're gonna watch this here for a little bit, and let's get into Jesse's car a little bit. Bob a little bit wide, definitely gets on the gas a little bit earlier. Jesse's driving this thing a little more like a Miata, very smooth, definitely a little bit more corner speed, and winding that thing up once he gets that wheel straight. All right, what do we got going on, Lexi?
2 to go.
2 laps to go. So this race is almost over. Hope everyone does have their gas. Now we're going to switch around a little bit because we want to check on Bradley.
See all the buttons. I didn't know it had that button.
Yep. This is what the car looks like in real life. That's what all those buttons are.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it never had that many buttons in your car when we went to Lovey's.
Yeah, well, she's talking about my Audi. There's a lot less buttons in my car because it's a lot less complicated than some of these cars. So, all right. So, oh no!
Traffic!
Yep, Artie was going through the corner there, and it looks like Bob got into the back of Artie, turned him a little bit. Wow. Yep, I think Artie's, yeah, he's back on track and moving again. Unfortunately, lost some places there. No, he didn't. He stayed out there, which is good. There's a lot of place back all the way to Junie. So Jesse is back on it again. Oh, sliding out just a little bit. So 2 laps to go. How's this going to play out with Bob? He was right on his bumper right there before he got into the back of Artie. So hopefully he didn't damage his car or steering or anything. So, all right, the white flag is out. 1 lap to go. And we're going to stay with these 2 guys. See if they're going to swap places here on this last lap. I know this would probably be the best result for Bob in a GT3 or GT4 car. So there's Jesse definitely taking up the slipstream, wants to check into the inside. Bob jams on the brakes really late, getting into that first sweeper corner. Cuts it a little short to get back in the gas. Jesse carrying a little bit more corner speed out through the end there. Bradley, we didn't forget about you, man. But we know that you're out front by 1.5 miles and going to win this thing. So we'll catch you at the very last minute. And there he goes on the inside. Oh, and they touch. Yep. Oh, man, Jesse goes right through, powering in a little bit tighter corner, and has left Bob out there in the back. So he probably had a little bit of slowdown from the contact that is there. So Jesse moves into 4th place and regulates Bob into 5th. And let's check back with our race leader. There he is.
1 to go, white flag.
More like half a lap, or not even a half a lap, quarter of a lap. So this is the last turn right before the start finish. And there he is in classic European car racing style over there by the pits and flashing the lights. So congratulations, Bradley. That's an awesome, solid run for you. Definitely a great win. Your first that's here with the MSCC iRacing League. Absolutely awesome. Let's check in on second place. Who do we have? Whoa! Oh, okay, usually went. Whew.
Well, it's a
That scared me.
donut party.
Yeah, that's right. He did already finish already. So there goes. Yep.
Can you do my winner?
There goes Jesse and Bob across the finish line, ending up in 4th and 5th. So let's check on Junie. There goes Junie right through the finish line, ending up in 6th place. I think a couple places, maybe, or one place from where he actually started. Everyone's on the donut party. He's stuck up there.
Oh, he's stuck in all the tires. That looks like toilet paper.
Yeah, there's Bjorn, who has already wrecked that BMW. And let's see, Chris Wells, where's he at? A little bit farther back. So we got Chris Wells.
We have
Banana Man's already gone through.
Someone's just didn't
Yep.
try to say this. He's 12 laps behind.
Yep, and there's Artie. Wow, I wonder if there was an incident back there. He's just crossing the finish line now. Yeah, maybe they got into each other in that last corner, trying to fight for the last lead, and a little up tap. I'm not sure that was so much love. Maybe he's just trying to give a little bit back to Bob. Whoa, there goes there goes somebody. All right, so looks like we are done here.
Wait, I want to see the people move. It's so weird and they're fake.
So you have any closing remarks?
Uh-huh. Everyone, you did a great job. Amazing job. I give you 100 points. So get rid of the 13 or 15, whatever. Oh, and put 100.
All right, good deal. Oh, there's Chris Well on his cool down lap. He likes to cool his tires down with smoking hot gravel there. So you must have had some fun there over in the crash corner. All right, so thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you tuning in this week at Okayama. Next week, please come back. We will be at the Italian Classic Monza racetrack there. So we will definitely have some high-speed thrills going on there. So thank you very much again, and we will definitely see you next week.
Bye.